Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk Dallas girls soccer. Joining us is senior Tiffany Zukosky. Tiffany, for you, let's talk about your senior year at Dallas. Always good competition in the league. Tell us about how your team's doing.
We're doing pretty good this year. We've won most of our games. We had one tough game against Crestwood, which they came out to play. We didn't come out as hard as we thought we would have, and we lost the game. But that's okay because we're just going to get right back in it, and it won't matter in the end.
How about your team this year when you talk about scoring power? Tell us about some of the girls that are putting the ball in the back of the net.
We have Ruby Matson, who is the lead scorer right now for the league, and she basically took over Talia, and she plays in the center with me and Katie Snedeker, and I've been playing with Ruby since she moved here in 5th grade, and me, her, and Katie have been playing together, and it's just great for all of us to be scoring and having each other's assists and stuff, and I mean, we're the seniors, we're like controlling the team and stuff, and it's great for us.
How about let's head to the midfield, some of the midfielders that are getting the ball up to you guys that are also contributing this year, and do you have any underclassmen that are doing a good job?
We have Holly Holdhouse and Hannah Boyd, who are on the outside, and they've been playing since they were freshmen. Now they're sophomores, and they're probably two of the best defenders I've seen, and they can definitely play in college. If anybody comes and watches the game, they know exactly who they are. And then we have Sam Missoula, who plays the sweeper position, and she's doing a great job.
Tiffany Zukosky joining us right now here on the John Mendola Show as we talk Dallas area soccer. The competition in the league is always good. How about the strategy? What do you guys try to do there at Dallas? Not to give away too many secrets, Tiffany, but tell us about the style of play at Dallas. Does it vary from year to year? Now that you're a senior, have you seen it change from year to year, or do you kind of do the same thing for Coach Lewis?
Coach Abe, we don't really vary. We're all about passing the ball, just getting the ball up the field. We're playing the way we face. We don't like to just rush it. Other teams may just kick it over. And when we play those kind of teams, it's hard for us because we like to pass the ball more. We're more high level, I guess you can say. But over the years, it's basically been the same because I've been playing in the center mid with the same two other people. And we just pass the ball and get it up, and then that's just teamwork and passing.
Tiffany, a lot more goes into soccer than just playing during the school year. Tell us about some other efforts that you have in putting together soccer. Do you play travel ball and take your game to other areas?
I've been playing soccer since I was 6 years old, and for the past probably 5 or 6 years, I've been going down to Philly. My parents drive me down 4 times a week. I play in ECNL leagues. I love soccer. I don't play any other sports, and really traveling and playing at the highest ECNL level has made me the player I am.
When you talk about what it takes to become a player at such a high level, your dedication, as you said, 4 days a week to go into Philadelphia to train. How about the classroom training? Tell us about what you're able to do in the classroom and how much hard work you put in there.
Well, as people say, schoolwork comes first. School comes first. If you don't have school, you're not going anywhere with sports. And as I see it, I get my schoolwork done before I go to Philly. If I have to study in the car, I come home some nights. I have to stay up. But that's what I have to do to play the sport that I love. I have to do my schoolwork, or I'm not going to go anywhere in life. And my parents have taught me that school comes first and then soccer. But if I can balance both, I've been balancing both, like I said, for the past 6 or so years, and I'm doing good at it.
Just the tolls alone sound like they're adding up right now. But all that driving up and down the turnpike, you must have some great folks. Tell us about the people that are special to you in your life.
Well, my mom and dad, I wouldn't have anything if it wasn't for them. The house I live in, I go to Dallas. I mean, they make everything possible for me. They drive me to Philly. I don't know any other parent who would drive their daughter to Philly for 4 times a week. And my parents do that during the week. We get home at 1 o'clock in the morning. Then they have to go to work the next day at 6 o'clock. And my mom and dad, I hope that when I'm older, I can repay them in some way because boy, do they take care of me.
Well, it's great to hear. I'm sure they'll be grateful to hear that as well, Tiffany, and the job that you're displaying as a student athlete there at Dallas. Well, it sounds like you have a bright future ahead of you. We wish you the best of luck the rest of this season, and go Dallas.
Thank you.
Tiffany Zukosky playing for the Dallas area Mountaineers soccer team here on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.